Hello, everyone. Welcome to this numerology report for September 2018. I've been asked to do this also in English, so this is my first trial, so bear with me. So, September is a 2 universal month. How do we get this number? Well, 2018, if we sum it up, if we add it up, adds to 11. And then we have the 9 of the ninth month, which is 11 plus 9 gives us 20. 20 reduced gives us 2. So, again, September is a 2 universal month. What does this mean? So, the 2 is a number that, contrary to last month, to August, which was a 1 vibrational month, the 1 was a lot about like our independence, about like about our path, about like where we are going as a person. It was a lot about like me, decisions. And then the 2 comes of September, and it's not so much now about independence, about standing alone, but the 2 is the partner, the couple, the number that talks about relationships, about how we relate to the other. So it will be a month a lot about focusing our attention and our energy on strengthening the bonds we have, the relationships we are in. It can be in a personal level, in our workplace, also like with our partners and couples. And it's a lot about looking around, seeing the people we interact with every day, and strengthening the bonds that we have with them. It is very, very important in the 2 universal month. Under the energy of the 2, we will feel also like more need of attention, of connection, of bonding with the other. So it will be very important to ask for help when we need it, and also to give the attention we need. Remembering that which we need to receive is precisely what we need to give. So if we feel like we want maybe more attention from our spouse or from our friend or from our brother, then instead of demanding it and asking for it, we should give it, right? So give them the attention that we want, and as the energy flows, we put the energy out in the universe and it will come back to us. The 2 is also a number that is very well known in numerology for its good luck. What does this mean? It means that under the influence of the 2, we receive unexpected gifts, unexpected like blessings from the universe. It doesn't mean that we necessarily worked for them, but just like the universe is giving them to us. So in this month, we might expect presents that we didn't like see coming, or maybe promotions at work, or just like sums of money that come out of nowhere that we were not expecting. And we have to be aware of this and be open for this energy of receiving. Also, another very important aspect of the 2, because it talks about relationships and emotional connections, it is an energy that makes our emotions feel like stronger, right? So we will be very like in tune with our emotions, with feeling a lot. And because we're also under an 11 universal year, our intuition will be like very, very like highly susceptible, highly intuitive will be the vibe that we will be flowing in. So remember, when you are feeling overwhelmed, maybe like we will feel some emotions that can be overwhelming, right? Because under the 2, we usually tend to be highly susceptible, especially when it comes to criticism. We can be like very, very sensitive. So being aware of this and having in mind these 7 words that I would call them like key words, like tips for this month. So whenever we feel like we're out of our center, we are overwhelmed, or the situation is just like getting ahead of us, just like tune in, practicing these 7 keywords, which are patience, cooperation, team, diplomacy, love, very important one, love, emotional sensitivity, and intuition. So whenever we're feeling like this, just go back to these 7 keywords and practice them to see which one am I lacking right now. This will be a month of a lot of patience. A lot of patience will be needed. It is also a month that, because we are strengthening the relationships we are in, it is also a month that calls to strengthen the team we are in, the team we surround ourselves with. Although in this month, unlikely as the sixth, which is about the team itself, under a two influence, an influence of the two, the team is strengthened by the individual relationships that are within it. So beware of this. Sometimes we notice under two influence that there are some relationships that maybe are like more superficial than what we feel that should be. So we need to put like extra effort to build, extra effort to strengthen, extra effort to just to like reach to the other and build bridges between us. That is like very, very important. Look to those around you. It is a time to strengthen the relationships with them. Okay, so as a summary for what we said, remember this month it's about strengthening relationships. It will also be about strengthening the team and team effort. So we will have maybe like a lot of group activities or like family activities that need our presence and need our energy there. So, put it there and put it with love. Being patient also is a big one this month. Being aware of the messages that we receive from the universe, because we will be highly intuitive this month. So just be aware of what messages we are getting, from our bodies, from how we are feeling, to also like the signs around us, that we will like immediately catch what the universe is trying to tell to us if we're paying attention. And also being aware of like strong emotions, and being aware also of not reacting like violently or maybe like hurting other people's feelings. So so thank you very much for listening. This was my first attempt in English. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope this information is useful to you. I hope that you can vibrate in tune with the universe, with the flow of the universe. And if anyone wants private consultations, like personalized numerology readings, I am at your service. I am leaving my email here for anyone who wants it. And thank you very much. Love and light for everyone.